Welcome back for more Kaizen, a factory story. I'm not sure what we're going to be building, but I'm excited to build it and to chill out a little bit. This is the right vibe for a Monday. I didn't realize Kaizen is also the name for that factory building process, the iterative process that is also known as the Toyota way and stuff like that.
Kaizen, a factory story.
But yeah, fashion is for the people. We're on the outskirts of Kyoto in 88.
Ah, I'm so glad to have some experts to help out here.
Says Namba-san.
Well, I don't know about expert.
Back to David.
We're honored to help, Namba-san.
That's Tomoe. Tomo? I can't remember how to pronounce her name. Once again, we found ourselves in a new situation. Matsuzawa isn't in the clothing business, but owns part of a company that does. So we were sent over to see if we could help out. What's more, Oyama-san didn't join us this time, having managed to attend to all sorts meant I was more on my own than before. At least I still have Tomoe with me.
Whatever your ideas are, I'm sure David-san can help them be realized.
Excellent. It is my belief that true fashion can reach a wide audience using advanced production techniques. When I studied fashion in Milan, there was very little thought given to how such designs would actually be used by ordinary people. But it's no good to design something that only the elite can afford.
That's right! That's right! That's 100% right.
With the latest technology, we can maintain the essence of these designs while making them accessible to anyone who wants to upgrade their look.
Of course, then we have the fast fashion problem.
I usually buy the cheapest clothes I can find, so I don't know much about this stuff. But if you mass produce an item, doesn't it lose some of the qualities that make it special?
Maybe so, but the care put into the design will
That's also
shine
true.
through either way.
So tired of shirts and things with like bad stitching because they're mass produced. If you put care into it, you can make it good anyway.
At least, that's my hope. We'll be counting on David here to make it
Very
happen.
curious to see how this works. So my choices here are, sounds good, I'm ready to start, but I don't know a thing about clothes.
But I don't know a thing about clothes.
I was told you are very adaptable and that you don't give up.
I agree.
Now follow me. I'll show you around my atelier de couture.
Atelier, huh?
Huh? Tomb sock. To go through all that, and then I'm like, talking about like fashion and stuff. I mean, tube sock, fine place to start. There is complications there with building one, but also here's a question for you, says Namba-san. What are socks? David says they're like coverings for your feet. That is only a partially complete answer. In addition to being coverings for your feet, socks are also a statement to the world. I guess if your socks or your pants are pretty short in the leg. Choice of socks says a lot about you, almost as much as your shoes do. I see, and what do these particular socks say? They say, I'm a practical person, but I do have refined tastes. I balance a fun and sporty lifestyle with an easy elegance that comes to me naturally. That sounds more like what someone wishes they were like rather than what they are. Wow. That's an excellent observation. Fashion is all about the aspirational after all. Let's do it. Let's build a very flat tube sock. So we've got fabric. Wait, that's it? Dude, we're gonna have to like do a lot with this little piece of fabric. I'm very confused. I'm incredibly confused. Oh yeah, look at this. We only have one stripe here. So when you do the compare right out the bat, you can see that actually you've kind of got a lot of it here. But then you've kind of, I kind of wonder if you could just cut out this part. Like, well, this first specifically, if you could keep it somehow and then put it up top. But then you've got to weld it? It's pretty silly. Okay. A tube sock, huh? Very odd. So what do we need to do here? We need to drill or cut to get through the meaty tube sock. Yeah. I'm kind of confused here because I don't... How much is extra? Okay, I think they're giving you exactly what you need actually. So maybe we do want to go horizontal. And like... Oh, another way to do it actually would be to go vertical with this arm. Let's see this. Vertical with this arm. Put like a cutter right there. Grab. And carry it up. We'll just do some basics to start and see how this works out. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What was... So we need to go one more down. Oh, we can't go any further, okay. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's take that and then, right, that's exactly what we need. And then we can cut off this piece here by going forward. 2. But then we lose a handle on it at this point. Sort of, I think. That's interesting. Okay. Then maybe we like poke one just to get rid of this last piece, which is like junk. Oh wait, no, we'd have to pull, right? Yeah. So now we've got like the top of the sock. But it's disconnected from the rest of the sock. Okay. So I think I kind of want to get another arm here. Don't worry about that. There we go. And then with arm B, yeah, don't worry about that. We're talking about arm B here. Oh, what happened? There we go. I meant to copy. I didn't mean to move it. Okay, so first I think we actually want to go. Yeah, that gets rid of the last little bit. I don't know if we need to do that or not, but then we can bring it back or whatever. The difficult part is now going to be welding these two together, because we've got the two pieces, right? But they're not attached, and I think we just need to get this on top now. But getting the two next to each other is going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm muted. How long have I been muted for? Uh-oh. Hope you're doing well, Benny. Thank you for the lurk. Update my lurks. Oh my goodness, how long was I muted for? Okay. Let me grab... I guess it'd probably take another step, but I could totally have these passes maybe take out all these pieces somehow. I don't know. I think why is it missing now? Why is it missing now? What happened? What happened? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we just need one of these. Or no, we need one of these. This step. But instead of grabbing that, we're gonna turn grab off. And we're just gonna move it down, yeah, right there. Can we still reach that thing? I hope so. Yeah, and then move it up one. We're just gonna get rid of that thing. Oh, in turn grab on. Yeah, that's it. Dude. What a simple series of steps. I love the simplicity of it. And then we've got a tube sock. Very cool. You can contrast what these athletic typing socks say with something the complete opposite. For example, if the sock were very baggy and loose, it would have a very different effect, don't you think? A super baggy sock? Who would wear that? Yeah, doesn't that defeat the point of socks in the first place? Not necessarily. There's a style that clings loosely and provides a warming, cozying feeling. People call those leg warmers. Huh, I guess you could call leg warmers a type of sock too. It's good to be aware of the different possible styles. You never know what will take off in the future. Are you saying you think there could be a loose sock trend at some point? Well, there definitely is. Could be, why not? Just sounds so weird. Alright, design approved. I love it. I love the arm coming back to grab the tiniest little piece. There we go. Ooh, somebody got 2 points better than I did. A friend of mine did, and took it 1 fewer steps. And 3 million yen less. Ooh. Okay, for once I'm actually like really interested in trying to figure out how to do that. So 1 fewer steps, huh? Actually, I think B could come in sooner, right? Is that any better? No, not really. It still has the same number of steps, I guess the same area? Shoot, I am using almost the maximum of this. Maybe if I use a little bit less. What about the A? Okay, on A, I think I can shorten this a little bit. And it still works. Still no, well, there's a little bit of money savings. Well, alright, I'm just gonna go with that. That was a tube sock. Family history is up next. Another letter from home in Indiana. Hey champ, thanks for the camcorder. It works like a charm. The manual is completely in Japanese, so it gave me a pretty good workout. Thankfully, I was able to mostly figure it out. Every so often, I managed to put it in some kind of special mode where it records in black and white or backwards or something. I have to fiddle with it to get it back to normal. Other than that, it's terrific. I've already got lots of tapes of local wildlife around here that I can't wait to show you. It's also fun to hear about your adventures in Kyushu. Did you know that it's actually where your grandfather and grandmother are originally from? Oh, cool. I wish I could tell you more, but the records we have are pretty slight. Sadly, a lot of it was lost during the internment. Your aunt may remember more, so maybe it's a good idea to try contact her and see what she has to say. Don't mention me, though. Maybe one day you and I can go through all of the stuff we have relating to them and put together more of the story. That'd be interesting, don't you think? All the best, Dad. Very cool. South Bend Automotive. Your car, our problem. Auto repair services. Very cool. Jogging shorts are up next. Assume you'll be telling us these jogging shorts are also meant to act as a statement. And can you guess what that statement is? I need everybody to see as much of my thighs as possible. They really are short, aren't they? Someone who dedicates themselves to an active lifestyle and athleticism ought to be proud of their legs, don't you think? I guess I'm the wrong kind of person to ask about that thing, though. One time I'm jogging is to the pachinko parlor on reopening day. Young women these days. Okay. We've got to build these jogging shorts. Okay, so we've got a drawstring. We've got some fabric. It looks like... Yeah, and then you've got some waistbands. And the cuffs. And you've got a flip to get the other sides. So it all kind of fits together. Like, boom. You don't even need any tooling to do that one. I'm a little curious how this will work because there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah. Do I have the sides? I guess because it's not attached, that's why it's X'd out on the leg there. That's slightly more, right? Yeah. Funny. We could definitely, I guess we could flip this around. Right? And have this, and then all the left side is built. Ooh. So step one, that. How can we flip it from there? That's not gonna work. Darn it. Maybe a riveter instead of the welder? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, but the thing's not in the right place. Shoot. Maybe the secret to this one... Can I reset the whole thing? There's not really a lot going on here, huh? Maybe the secret to this thing is to get the drawstring in first. So let's put these out of the way for a moment. So we'll have to... Yeah, this is probably the most complicated part, actually, is we'll have to... cut or drill. Probably drill the middle out here. So this is A. But then we're left with two halves. I guess it'll come back together. Also, looking at this... Shoot, okay, hold on. That's the wrong command. Let's get these confused. Yeah. Oh, because the waistband. Okay. With the waistband, they don't give you too much of that. It's the exact right amount. All right. So we've got the center section. We drill or you retract. I actually kind of want to push this back a little bit. I want this to be over here. So I want the drill, I want there to be a little bit more room to have the tools do the work. Yeah, we're actually going to push that up all the way to get it in the proper state and then retract. Grab off. And then how do we rivet this? That's not going to work. Once again, we're left with 2 halves until this is put together. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's consider the following here. Where should we go? I mean, that won't work. This does not do anything because it's not touching 2 pieces. This riveter is not doing anything right now. It's funny to me, like obviously all of the things we built so far are so far removed from the actual building process because we're like doing this like overhead view of a thing, and the process we're building is like the Guitar Hero to actually playing a guitar, but it's a lot of fun still. Like we are doing a process here. Okay, here's my next question then. Let's say we have these 2 here, and then we've got our riveters. So that will still attach. Or a welder or whatever. That will still attach things, but it's not going to attach all these pieces. It'll still just attach these 2. Yeah. Funny because this would almost be the ideal circumstance, is 2 side by side. And now you've got this one big piece that is complete essentially, except for the fact that it's not actually attached to the rest. Can we put a riveter in here? Oh, look at that. Yo, that's kind of good actually. That gets us like most of the way there. I don't know how to solve the rest of this from this point forward, but it's so close. What if instead of retracting, what if B... There's no way B can flip because this riveter's here. Shoot. I guess B could grab and maybe then flip? Or maybe B does retract. Maybe B does retract. And then we've got another arm that does the flip? I don't know. I think that's definitely what's got to happen, is that... Oh, I didn't expect that. That's funny. Yes, it is still this won't work because they'll flip it onto the tool. Yeah. So what if, okay. Do this for the moment. Dude, that's so much of the short put together. What if... Right, what if... Where could we put this? This, or maybe... We tried it with B, right? B just cannot flip it. Because it goes onto the other stuff. Can B pull it? Does that help somehow? Push it, twist it, sew it, bop it. You Patrick. Yeah, I kind of wonder if we can like pull it back to this point, and probably not, but I gotta see what happens. Oh! Huh. Okay. Huh. That's like potentially workable? I don't know. I guess not really though, because like how... I almost wonder if I should flip it first before doing anything else. We're so close though. Like the left half is all the way done. It's just the right half. Coffee's not doing it. All right, so we flip it over. I guess maybe that doesn't really buy us anything because we can't push it over. What's the problem? Oh, it's not C, it's D. Okay, and that's the maximum extension. It's like this is so close to being done. Wait, why do we have... Oh, B and C are flipping, okay. Probably do both at the same time, right? Or, I mean, heck, C can even flip earlier. Not a problem. There's just not enough range of motion on the arm. Unless it was on a track, but that's not gonna... Maybe it would? I guess instead of being... It's getting sillier and sillier by the minute. No, because that doesn't solve anything, right? I can't actually... I can move it over a couple, but I can't move it over more. That's as far as I can get. Because it has to have that one clearance at the start here. Wait, what? Okay, it's fine. I thought I saw some movement there that was not what I expected, but it was. If I could just get this all the way across, I could get this entire right half complete in one swift kick to the jogging shorts. But it's just not gonna... Actually, let me try a different way. Here, hold on. What if we... Let's get rid of this C. And then we just have... For some reason, we won't have a C right now. We'll just have a D. So that's out of the way. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, that doesn't work too. That's why we, right, that's why we had it flip on the other end. So what if... Okay, what if we put D on a track? What if we put D on a track? However long that needs to be, right? Yeah, that doesn't work. It has to be over here. And then... So D's on track. Copy this, turn off grab, retract instead of forward. And D slides down. A new command. And what are we doing with this? I can't remember. Oh, right. But where it can't take this anywhere. That doesn't work. I was like, maybe it could pull it out of the way. But it really can't. I guess maybe B could be on a track. Oh, I'll take away that track. It doesn't actually use it. Yeah, B could be on track. Carry this off to nowhere. Does that help somehow? It carries this away. Like, it really just needs to get like over 1, honestly. And then B moves back 1, grab off, and this does not solve anything, does it? I'm like, well, yeah, B can't reach up there. B can't reach up there. Where's my okay. Thank you for getting first earlier, Chris. Much appreciated. All right. We like nudge it over for some reason. This C arm actually not doing anything. Yeah, it's an $8 million arm that we're doing nothing with. Good. Let's just have that on the field for no reason. The max extension of these arms being 3 units is so frustrating. Can it? Okay, here's my other idea. No, that doesn't work at all, does it? I was gonna say, can the pieces move over a track? And they probably can, but it doesn't matter because even if I were to put an arm here, it wouldn't help at all, and it wouldn't work because you gotta flip it over and cover up that entire space. I really wish you could save an attempt. And be like, okay, this is attempt A, and we're gonna clear away everything and go to attempt B, and maybe A was actually good. I definitely don't want to see solutions. Why does my ad thing keep disappearing? I need to know when the ads are gonna come up. All right. I almost think this could work if, like, the entire thing is structured differently. Like, what if we just, like, grab all this, put it over here. Gosh, it's so close. just work. Like this whole thing could just work. I love how we're like, I moved it all so far out. It's really cool though that you can like RTS grab by lassoing a large number of commands. They really know how to do their business here in Coincidence games. Also the bass sound on that is so good. But we are going to take an ad break here. Stick around with me. I'll be back in 3 short minutes. Enjoy these clips. I'll see you in 3. I was looking for my water bottle. I finished with coffee now, and I just found that it was right under my desk. All right, let's go back here. Finish up these shorts. I think I need to throw out the entire... I think I need to throw out everything, basically. Just, like, put it over there. I need to get rid of all this. I need to get rid of all this. Oh, my goodness. Wait, where's all the other commands? Oh, because I deleted the tools and deleted the commands. That's interesting. All right. Like, I mean, we could start with that and then figure out the middle part later, I guess. I guess. That probably actually is the easiest way to do it, huh? Do that, like maybe flip it, pop it. How can we flip this? Maybe like that? Maybe it's like literally that easy. Dude, is it actually that easy? Was I making this way too complicated? I think I was. Oh no. Oh no. I made that way too complicated for myself. That was that easy. Okay, well, next we just need the drawstring. And then we're done. This is actually a lot easier. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I stopped overthinking this. Okay. So what's the next part of this? The next phase is we've got to like get another arm and flip it again or move it or something to get the, well, maybe not. Maybe we can just wait till after the 2 flips are done. Can we drill? Yeah, we can. Okay. Arm B, please. Yeah, there's no grabbing on arm B. Thank you. Dude, it was just that easy. Alright, arm B goes forward, cuts out the middle, man. Then what? Arm B retracts. Gets out of the way. And then what? We have another arm? Or something? The problem is now we've got these 2 halves. Hold on a second. What if we go back to this point? Maybe it'd be better to keep it as one piece as long as possible? And like have A push it onto a cutter or something? Or we take it to another area entirely. The problem with more area is that area is like a cost. It's a resource. But it could totally like push it off of this area. Like either onto a cutter. Yeah, that takes out that whole center zone. And then the arm has nothing to grab onto. I think he's actually mad at me because it's like moving the... Yeah. So then we could have like the drawstring like right here, just waiting. And then what? I like the idea of it being pulled onto the cutter. But I think it's pulled, not pushed. I don't know. I sort of wish there was a conveyor belt you could put all the pieces onto, but I guess that kind of solves too many problems, or maybe causes other ones. That is so close to finished. Oh, jeez, it's so close. So what if... Because like you can move this whole piece until you cut it in half, which you have to do. I feel like the answer here is another flip, like an arm. Yeah, you can totally do this actually. You can totally do this. So if we flip B, yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. Flip B. In fact, we're going to take A. I want to move A a little bit out of the way. I want A to retract in that step. And then I want... Is B... Okay, B's just handling this flip right now. I'm kind of thinking about having... like B on a track. That's solving. Maybe not B on a track, maybe something else like pushes this up and then it's ready for the final touch. It's like, well, that doesn't really work, does it? I definitely could have like two cutters here, wherever it is, right? Okay, maybe one over. So we have two cutters here. It's kind of expensive to do that, but it's also fun. So like right there, right? It's all cut. It's ready for this piece, except for the fact that it's facing the wrong, everything's facing the wrong direction. And we still don't solve the problem of getting this piece up here. So I guess then the answer is like, yeah, okay, that's the answer. So the answer is, one of these can move, can't? Yeah, the drill can move. So we take the drill, C, and then we go. Right? And maybe Maybe there's an arm that pushes down. This is very complicated. Then pushes down. And flips. It could be doing this whenever. But then how do we attach it? Unfortunately, there's no mobile attacher. You can only weld or whatever in place. Maybe we could... No, that won't work, because if you flip it back over with B, it won't be there in the right part of time. Yeah. I guess C could be on a track, the cutter, but that still doesn't solve the problem, right? One thing though is we aren't using the full range of motion for C. Does that somehow help if we get C out of the way? Alright, let's move it down one. C on a track or whatever. Oh, now C isn't going far enough. Unfortunately, the riveter won't work from this distance away from the edge. It's funny, it looks so efficient when you're just at this point. Then you get here and you're like, huh? Maybe A could introduce the drawstring? Could A introduce it somehow? The drawstring is 3 length though? Because maybe when we do this piece? I feel like this is already like super complicated in terms of number of arms and mechanisms and such. Oh, and this isn't doing anything, right? This riveter? Yeah, it's not doing anything. I feel like it's kind of the ideal spot for it, though. Like, if we could just get the drawstring into the right spot. This one isn't doing anything either yet. Okay. So if this isn't working right, this whole thing's not working. What if what's the maximum extension we can get on this thing? 3, right? So what if could we put A on a track that's like long as dirt? And it still doesn't solve the problem of having like the cutout though, does it? Right, can't have that there. So could we put the drill on here too? I'm not worried about that right now. That may still be useful. I'm just gonna delete it though. We're so close to like making this easy. Why are we pulling it? All right. What if we do all this and then this can't extend? Oh, it can extend. Okay. I mean, actually, you know what? It can totally grab it and pull it up. I kind of want it to stay in the same place after that. So what if it? Okay, grab off. Let's try this. We're gonna grab off and then pull up. Get this tool out of the way. It can go grab. Ooh, could it do this? Could we put the drawstring like right here? That's not enough room though to move it around. Shoot. Maybe we put it like. Maybe instead it's like this. We shorten this a lot. We don't need that long. Or no, because it has to be a little bit longer. I'll figure this out here. So what if A gets out of the way? C moves into position. I don't know why we're on A and C, but here we are. That's probably not enough extension, right? No. That's okay though, we could make that work. Could we? Because again, then we're left with the same problem. Yeah, I don't see any way to be able to pull this around to here. It's always the same problem. Have you played Balatro at all? I have. I love Balatro. It's really fun. I haven't played as much as a lot of people though. I played a bit on the iPad. I think that's where I mostly played it. Yeah. I think I played way more on the iPad actually. It says I only had 44 minutes on the Steam version. It was a really fun game. How about you, Patrick? Have you played it? Let's watch the Games Done Quick Run where they broke the 64-bit floating point score cap. Whoa, that's incredible. That's off to those Games Done Quick folks. They are absolutely ready and willing to break video games for good. Go put down game on mobile. Yeah, exactly. There has to be a better way to do this. We've got a whole piece at the end. There's 2 or 3 more unlocks. Nice. It's so close to being functional. I guess A could actually move both pieces if it's on a track like this? That's something I didn't think about. Why is this not working? I don't know why this isn't working. I think it's really just that I have to do these separate pieces. What if, ooh, what if B pushes? Okay, slightly off, but close. So that's, then A comes back. This doesn't solve anything. I think I'm slowly coming back to rebuilding the first solution I had, which didn't work. But it takes less area. It's like there's no reason not to just do that, right? Except that still doesn't work. What is this last flip for? There's no reason for it. In fact, there's no reason for that either. Okay. Back to this. Do we really just do it like this? Extend! I command you! How is this gonna attach? I don't know. This is dumb. Let's just try it anyway. Like all the pieces are in place. It's just not stapled together or whatever. Like a riveter here will solve nothing because there's nothing, it has nothing to grab onto. We need a welder, but we can't get there because the welder would have to be on the top. I guess like the stupidest possible solution, the most expensive, dumb solution. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. The next stupidest solution is to have another arm. Or we could put B. B could be on the job here. However long it has to be. My goodness. Because it's got to do it from left, because if it's pushing it to the right, we've got to move all of the pieces over. And really, it just needs to be right there. Oh no, it can't be there. Shoot. Okay, that's as close as it can get. So we just got to move the track one more. And then it's done. Right? Right? Oh god, please tell me I did it. No, I didn't. Okay, we got to move it one more. Shoot, how would this work? C's got to move out of the way, or to take over the process. I guess C can take over the process. It doesn't really matter who does it, as long as it gets done. Oh, and that's too much for some reason? What's the problem here? Okay, that was too much. That's it. That is way too much area, expenditure. Like the first 3 steps are so slick. The first 2 steps, everything you need for the vast majority of this. And then the remainder is just ridiculous. Okay, we can also move both of these at the same time. That expedites things a little bit. Very silly. All right. Wow, David, you look great. David's trying on the jogging shorts. Ha ha ha. The shorts came out exactly as I had imagined. If I knew I'd be modeling the shorts after designing the factory helped make them, I'm not sure I would have helped out. Embarrassed? Come on, you look sporty and energetic. Indeed, it looks like he's about to start jogging at any moment. It really does. Wow, clothes are amazing now that you put it that way. He's wearing a business shirt and a tie, and then the shorts, and also business socks and shoes. I'm glad you're starting to see the true power of clothing to shape our destinies. It's no accident that the ancients spoke of weaving fate. Can I change now? Very funny. Okay, so I did it in the shortest time compared to my friend here. But then the money is exorbitant at 19 mil yen over, JP yen, Japanese yen over. And then the area is also completely ridiculous. But hey, I did it. Oh, Apache Saw, let's go.
Thanks for coming with me to Pachinko again. I was used to going alone, but it's fun to have a friend along too.
Are you sure you don't just like gloating about how much better you did?
I won't deny that's part of it. Comparing our winnings, seeing me on top, that's a great feeling.
For you, yeah.
Come on, it's not every day someone like me gets a win in life, you know? And not some rich girl like Mayumi who gets life handed to her on a platter.
Sorry, I didn't know I struck a nerve there.
It's just unfair, that's all. I'm glad Mayumi is getting the chance to challenge the norm, but unless her family disowns her, she'll always have resources to fall back on. People like me don't get that luxury. You either conform with everyone's expectations or... Let's head inside. And just so you know, I'll be kicking your butt today too.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good.
Okay. I gotta remember how to play this game. I think you just do this to start, and then you gotta choose, right, it's number based. So we can go 3 or 1 here. I think 1, because then we can go to the 2, and then we can either go across, which we can't actually do, or get lost, I guess. I think we just do another ball. Alright, 3 again. 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, we could go down here, this 5. No, 5 and then 6. And then 7 or 5 over here. If we do 7, we can do 8. I'm kind of stuck now. Alright, I guess I should have gone over here. Another ball, please. 6. Okay, well. I'm not going to say it. I refuse. We could go down here to this 8. But... shoot. 6. 5, either left or right. Both are very productive. Well, actually, the left one's way more productive, isn't it? Well, 5, 6, 5. Oh, I can't go across. Okay. Give such a bop. 2, 3, 4. Go over there. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I get an extra ball. Nice. 2, 3. Shoot. Okay. 4, 5, or 6. Well, I can't go to 6 actually. We can go to 5 down here or 5 over here. I think we're just gonna go that one. I get nice range of numbers here. 7, 6, 7. We can't go to 8? Shoot. Alright. 3. I might be screwed here. 5. 2. 8. 7. Running low on numbers here. Four. Oh, I can't get back over. 3, 4. 4, 5. What's better, 1 or 2? 5. Shoot, we've got 2 8s. 8. 1. New game. Alright, let's do it. 4. I don't know how you get down to here. 4. 5, 4, 5, 4. Oh, it's so tempting to just keep going. Okay. 5. Maybe you have to get all these, then this opens up. 3. 4, 3, 2. Game. 2. Just 1. 4. 3. 5. 6. 7. Okay. 1. Shada. I have too many 7s and 8s on the board. 7. 8. 7. 8. 7. Okay, we made a little bit of progress there. Got rid of a bunch of those annoying 7s. But it's going to be tough going for the rest of this. 6. We could go directly to this, or we could hit this. I think we need... Yeah, this is the way. Ooh, I could go down to one of these 5s. Or I could go to here. I think we gotta take that. 4, there we go. 3. 3. 2, 1, 2. Good. 5. Oh, that's not so hot. Oh, I guess we can do this one. 8. Nope. No dice. 7. No dice. 2. 1. 2. Oh my gosh. 6. 6. 5. Really close. 1, 2, 3. New game. Got so close to the end there. Ball. 3. 4. Darn it. Oh no, I don't need the instructions. Thank you. Oh, I hit new game instead of just keeping going. Oh well. Ball, please. That ending wasn't that great. 3. 2, 3. I think 4, 3 because we can do a lot more progress over here. We can't jump across though, huh? All right. 4 again. Okay, that ate some balls. 6. 7, 6, 5, 4. Stuck. Call me. 4. I think I should take this probably. If I take this though, I can jump off to here. Oh, that's a straight shot. I really want to do that. That's really good. We got rid of a ton of junk. Follow me. What do we got? 4. Yeah. 5. Oh, I jumped all the way across there. I didn't realize I could do that. 6. And then we're out on there. But we're still doing okay, actually. So I think 2. I kind of want to just jump over here. Alright, let's do this. 5. Shada. 7. Even. Ot. And stuck. 1. 2. Oh, I could have gone over here. 3, 2, 1. 7. Dude, I got stuck with 7s again? 6. 5, 8. Oh, there we go. Nice. 2. 4. Darn it. 5. Oh, okay. 7, 6, 5. 5. Oh, I don't have any balls remaining. 4. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, clubhouse is closed. And now I can't get back over here. That's interesting. Dude, I love this pachinko game. Alright, 8. Seems like there's a lot of good paths here. But we gotta go to the 6 next, and then... It's not really a path forward on any of these, but I want to open up the most options possible, I guess. So we went right. There we go. That's some good progress. Probably should have gone here, but actually I couldn't have, I think. Yeah, alright. I guess your real goal then is to open up this as soon as possible, because I think that opens up this clubhouse. 2. 5. There we go. Oh, this is interesting. I could get this 5 here, or I could get this 4, or excuse me, 3. And either go back up to 4 and then hit the 5 at... Oh, man. I think I should concentrate on getting this open because this gives me the most options here. No, my camera fell. All right, let's try that again. Camera, stay up. Oh, it switched lenses. Let's try it again. There's a bug in Mac OS and or OBS where you can't select which lens your iPhone uses in continuity cam mode. I don't know if it's yeah, I don't know where the bug lies. If it's an Apple issue or a OBS issue. Alright, I think we just need a new ball here. 3. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I take. Oh, actually, this one's kind of the... I go it there. Sieben. That's nice. We get some low number lineups. Doing really good, actually. Oh. Dude, I've torn this thing up. Need like a 2 or a 4. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Ball me. 5. Go down here. I clear this thing out. Uh, 7, 6, 8. We're gonna take out this 8 for some reason. Something my gut tells me to do. 4. 5, 4. I think we do that, and then we come down here. We get any ball? 2. Is there literally nowhere I can play this? I think that's the case, actually, and that's really messed up. What a waste of a good ball. Yo, let's go. Yeah! Okay, now we get 4 balls to try this. Alright, 6. 7. I don't know what happens if you take out all these dudes down here. I guess you get a free ball with any of them. And you get your count back too, which is really nice. Oh boy, okay. Try. Huh. That's a freebie, sort of. 5, okay. What happens if you take out all these golfers? 7, okay. This one I can't do, so maybe that's where we do it. I can't jump across. Or... Three. Could go to 2, then 1 down here. I don't know what happens if you clear out everything. If I get a 1, I can't go anywhere with that. Oh, actually, yes we can. This is actually golden right here. Yeah, look at that. Dude, we cleared out the whole clubhouse. I don't know if that's actually good or not, but I really like doing it. I feel like those are really just extra shots, like extra numbers for you to spend on. But it was fun. Now I'm just down to regular play here. I want to get rid of these 7s, but also this is very tempting over here. I could still end up losing. That's kind of wild. Nice fall. Could take out. I guess we go for the 5. Can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, I think you were supposed to use the clubhouse as like a bonus. Like that stuff's there if you need it, type of thing. It's almost ad break time again? I'm having so much fun. Okay. Dude. A great series there. Nice. Okay. I think we're very well aligned here for a win.
Hello!
Thank you so much for the raid. Purple Muffin, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Are you playing more Geo? Is it gonna autoplay a video or not? Clip. Yo, Dr. Michaels. Dr. Michelle's. Excuse me. Hope you had a great stream, Purple Muffin. You're super awesome. I hope you're doing well. And I hope, feel free to start the Geo and switch to a little adventure game. Ooh, which adventure game? Or is it just called adventure game? Ba, ba, ba. Lamplight City. Ooh. Did that say, did that just come out? Lamplight City. Yeah. Ooh, this looks awesome. This reminds me, I was actually just looking at some adventure games from a different developer. I'm gonna have to add this to my wish list. I love adventure games. Which one was I looking at? It was literally like a minute ago. Come on. Nope, nope. Before that. Nope. 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 Where is it? We're gonna get there. The back button, undefeated. No. 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 Yeah, Watch It Eye Games. We did it. We did it, folks. Watch It Eye Games makes a ton of these adventure games. Like Gemini Rue and Blackwell Legacy and so on. Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. That's what I was thinking of. No digging here, lass. Yeah, Watch It Eye is super cool. But yeah, feel free to ready to run. I don't know if it played a clip for you. I hope it did. If not, we can certainly dig up a clip. Let me see. Gemini Rue is my favorite back of the day. Yeah, there you go. Let me see. Muffin. If anybody's not following Purple Muffin, make sure you do. She's super cool. We both play GeoGuessr. Both play other stuff. What is the most popular Purple Muffin clip of all time? 110 views. I mute Kaizen real quick. There we go. Okay, we muted Kaizen. Let's click on a clip here. The most popular Purple Muffin clip of all time.
But that's about all I got. So somewhere around here, maybe? Damn. What? That was Ecuador?
Why is this most popular clip?
There's that many mountains right here? That looked so... It looked so tall.
There's no...
Okay. Well, Armani got super close.
There's no accounting for taste on Twitch. Why is that the most popular clip? Who knows? Let's see if there's a better one. There we go.
South.
Let's try this one.
So the sun is towards the south here.
Okay, also a sun enjoyer. Accidentally nailed the logo. Yeah, that's my favorite kind.
Got a
Geo.
yellow, double yellow centered line. It's definitely dry. We got some cacti. A little white church.
Why are people clipping that? What is going on? Oh my gosh, Automod, chill, dude. That's so funny. Okay, Epic Aim. Epic Aim has to be one of those, right?
Is there a Santiago in Panama? Was that the clue? I feel like that was the clue. Wait, is it a city or the... Look at that. Okay. Can we find this rest?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know what's about to happen.
What?
Dude, bike repair. Let's go. Dude, what a...
Oh, yeah. Okay,
oh my
roll
gosh.
out, roll out.
11 yards. 5K. Let's go, Purple Muffin. That's awesome. So goated. Feel free to take a break.
Good game.
That was really cool. Awesome clip. We finally got to an actual clip too. That was a really good one. I liked it. But yeah, right now I'm playing, if anyone doesn't know me, I'm Mr. NuclearMonster. Right now I'm playing, thank you for the lurk, Purple Muffin. Please go run and take a break. I'm Mr. NuclearMonster. My name's also, you can also call me Jack. Playing some Kaizen in the solitaire game that they always put in every one of their games. These folks used to be Zachtronics, now they're Coincidence Games, the developer. And this is Pachinko of sorts. I have a 1. I need a 2 or... I got nothing. Okay, let's get another ball here. Another 2. We go 3, and then we're stuck. Okay, not great. About to lose access to the golfers down here. We got a 4. We could do 5, but then we're stuck. Or we could just hit the 3 here and keep going. Let's do that. 5 and then 6, but then I think it'll close the clubhouse down here, which is annoying. 6, yep. Okay, that stinks. Let's keep going. I feel like the clubhouse is really just an extra, a little extra for you. We could do 7 and close that out, but now we're kind of stuck. 8, okay. This is actually not so bad because we're lined up with the 5 to the 6, but then we didn't get the 4. There we go, 4, 6. No, no, I can't jump across! Oh no! Terrible wreckage. Terrible wreckage. 2. So 1, 2 to 3, no. We got 1 to 3. Doesn't work. I need to find the next nearest number here. Not gonna work. Last ball, 1. Like 3rd time I've gotten to the end and run out. I think you really want the clubhouse to open like right when you're about to run out so you have the most options. 7. Lucky 7. So we could go 6 over here, but then it's not the worst. Not the worst. You could go 7 over here and then 8, but then we don't have, you don't go up above 8 really. I don't even know if there's a 9. I don't think there is. 7, 8, 7, then this 8 would be not so bad. We could do 6, 5. And we're at 5, and then maybe we can bounce to the 4. I'm gonna do this 7, 8, 7 because I get really annoyed with the big numbers. 8. Now we're kind of stuck again. All right, let's get another ball. It's not bad progress for the first one. 6, 4. Oh no, we have to go 5 first. What am I thinking? We have to go 5 or 7. Up or down? Well, we don't really have much of an option here. We've got to go for this 5. And then we're stuck and need a new ball. No, I wasn't. I could have gone to the 4. Oh, darn it. 7 to 8 or 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Can't jump out, but that's alright. 4, okay. Well, I think we've got to do the 3, 4. 3, 3. Can't jump across. 5. I guess we do 6, 7, 6, 5. I don't really want to open up the 4 yet. That'll open up the clubhouse. We are sort of in the home stretch here, though, so maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's try it. So what's the worst that can happen? Okay, this isn't bad. 2, 3. I'm gonna try to open up as much as I can here. Why not, right? Yeah, that's great. 3. So now we can go 2 or 4 or 4. Yeah, I think we want to go 2 at the top here. And 6. 7? Okay, yeah, it's not closing the clubhouse as long as we're closing these. That's okay, so that is exactly what it's for then. I think we're real close to being this. I'm gonna use my last ad snooze here. Thank you again for the raid, Purple Muffin. 3, 2, 4, 5. 6? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. 6, 7. Okay, well, it lasted as long as it did. Ooh. I think I want to go 8, weirdly, so I can get the most options. 8. Darn it. Alright, I'm going to spread it out as much as possible there. 2, 3, 2. And then 3. Oh, can't go anywhere. And 6, 5. And then 2. Come on, we are so close to doing the 7, 6. Darn it. I just need a 3 or a 5. I got a 5. We did it. Perfect timing. Did I not? Did I not win? Did I not win? I had to take out the entire clubhouse? Okay, I misunderstood. Gosh darn it. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm kind of out of time here. I've got 6 minutes until the ads. 7. There's a lot of options here, so I'm just gonna hit it. 7, 6, 5, 4. Ooh, 3. 4, 5, 6. Can we go over here? Yeah, 5, 4, 5, 4. That was pretty great. We took out a lot there. 3. I'm gonna get the 2 and then the 3 and then the 2 and then the 1 and bail, and then 6 to the, we could go 7, 7. Can't go there. Could go here. That's not bad. 1. Go to 2, or that's it. 2, 1. Bail. Kind of got some weird options here. Gonna go there. 3, we're stuck. 7. That's annoying. Looks like this. 4. 3. 5. Okay, that's different. 6. Darn it. 3. I think this is another bust. Just trying to tear through these numbers as much as possible. 2. 2. That's not bad. Ooh, where do we go with this? The 6, the 8, or this? Yeah, the 6 or the 8. I think the 6, right? Then we can go... Well, now we're stuck. 8. Probably doesn't matter which one we take now. 5. Darn it. 4. Darn it. 6. Darn it. Gambling! Where's Bryce Harper to encourage me to keep gambling? Alright. Well, we'll take the ad break here. I don't know how long I've been playing Pachinko for, but it's very addictive. I will see you in 3 short minutes. I'm all out of snoozes. So I'll see you in 3 short minutes. Get up, stretch your legs, enjoy these clips. I'll see you soon. And thank you again for the Rain Purple Muffin. All right, we are back for more Pachinko. We got a 4. Could go 3, 4, 5. There's nowhere to go from there. Could go. Hey, Kome JPEG. Wow. Hope you're doing well. 4. 3, 4, 3, 2, or 5. I guess probably doesn't matter, right? 3, 2. It's sort of actually more limiting to be up here. Well, I don't know. You can't do anything else with that ball. Your streamer had a tournament and the best name ever yesterday. Oh yeah. I saw your buddy Des Taquito had been streaming a bit, getting the go lives, which is cool. Hope you've been catching those. If you're able. 6, 7, 6, 5. Stuck in the 5s again. Called the inaugural. I'm not saying that out loud. I don't know what that means. Very good though. 1. Okay, nowhere to go but up. 2, 3. Stuck. Okie dokie. 3. I think it's just 4, 3, 2. 4. 3, 2. Yes, we are out of progress there. 5 to the sponsored by. Are you serious? Actually sponsored? That's wild. If that's true, that's wild. Okay, I feel like the obvious move here is to go to this 7. Well, we could maybe go 7, 8, 7. Or 7, 6. No, we can't go 7, 6. We can only go 8. Because I didn't realize we're on 7. I don't know why I thought 7, 8. I got caught there. We had fun in the chat. Oh, I bet you did. 7. Yeah, you gotta go over here if you want progress. Then we get a bunch of progress. Okay. 2. Ooh. 1, 2. There we go. That's not bad. 4. 5, 4, 5. Over here. Or just 5? I think just 5. 6. 7, 6. Kind of rough. 6, 7. They keep making me say it. 3, 4, 6, 7. Alright. 4, 5. I can't decide where to go here. Whatever. Just get rid of the most you can, I guess. All right, balmy. 6. Born before the smartphones and is saying 6, 7. Shake my head. Dude, I was so before smartphones. I'm trying to decide. I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been trying to think about, it's like I'm very private about saying like when. Like, I don't give out my birthday on the internet for the most part, for example. And, like, some people know. But, like, I feel like that information's probably just out there and I shouldn't worry about it. But I think other things I don't talk about are good ideas to not talk about. Let's talk about operational security. Brain disease. Grandmother was telling us when she watched the TV for the first time. Oh my goodness. I remember our first TV, like we were so poor, our first TV was still black and white in the 80s. Alpha super cold here. Yeah, that's super strange. It enables so much of the stuff we've talked about before with Sweden. And it seems like an obvious thing to shut down. So I don't quite get why it is that way. But of course I wouldn't, right? I'm not from there. Call the Irish, that's how much my friends are earning. Yeah, I do think it's real. It's real on that particular front. It's super ridiculous that earning information, I think, should be public. Right, exactly. That is good. Because in the US, we have a bizarre culture where it's like, oh, it's rude to talk about how much money you make. And I think that to like brag about it is messed up. But I think it's key for wage earners to discuss what they get with their coworkers and colleagues to make sure that they're not being like that, especially women and minorities aren't being paid less than their counterparts, but also any kind of classism like that. I think that culture is super messed up. I think that culture is super messed up in the US. And that they've gone away with making it be inappropriate to discuss is like a key problem with why organizing hasn't. I mean, it's not obviously the most important reason why, but I think it's like demonstrative of why that is more difficult in the US today. That's just my feeling on it anyway. Got rid of some there. Can't get rid of anything. Wow. I'm gonna go over here. Either take care of this one or this one. I guess this one because it opens up the most options, but we're running low here. We've only got 6 balls left. Article about GeoGuessr. Oh, thank you. A Swedish article about GeoGuessr. Let's go. Ooh. I think this person that Ola and Grace rated is playing whatchamahui, UFO 50. The saxophonist. Let me take a look though at this article that Kome posted. I used to use Instapaper to read later stuff, but I can't do that as much right now, which is really annoying. Very cool though to see an article on it. Daniel Antel. Very cool. All of the info's at the top, yeah. Another successful year for the Swedish game, making 190 million in profit. Wow. That's Swedish? Is it specifying? Yeah, MKR. Swedish geography game GeoGuessr continues to run like a train. Sales increased by full 50% and the profit landed 190 million SEK, right? Swedish kroners. A large part of which will now be distributed to the owners. 1 Swedish kroner is like $10. Okay. So 190 million. Still a very respectable amount of money. Easy math. It's about 19.5 million US dollars, according to this. Very cool. Okie dokie. Go back to good amount for the shaking. I love that terrible, wonderful game. Just wish they would stop vibe coding it. But maybe by the time they come back from their summer vacation, all the data centers will have been burned down. Who knows? My drug, yes. Five or 3? Actually, kind of. I want to go 5 here. I'm not sure which way to go. Do 3 and then. New ball. 2. We're kind of stuck no matter what we do. I think I'm going to get rid of the 1, weirdly. Oh, I could have gone 3 to 4. I realize now. 5. 6, 4. 6, 5. I like that there's like, I'm kind of glad about how bad, at least for me, like I have 0 interest really in spending any extra money on GeoGuessr, like past the regular subscription. I'm actually really happy with how they're not super toggy. They're not super Hello Pet. I like how they are not super, GeoGuessr is not super exploitative. Like I have zero interest in buying any of the clothes, the avatars. Yeah, like buy the I think the only extraneous money I've spent on the avatars was for the charity one, for the Guess and Give or whatever it was. I think it was Guess and Give. I'm back here again with nothing I can do with this 3-ball. Gumo Pat. Good investment, exactly. Like, I think charity is like obvious goodness that you can do usually. So I would like to check up on Guess and Give and see how they're doing or what they're up to. Didn't you say the Guess and Give guy was banned from GeoGuessr at one point? I did rejoin the GeoGuessr, the official GeoGuessr Discord for whatever reason. I assume I left when they... I mean, I just kind of wasn't using that Discord, but I rejoined it. It made me put in an introduction message again, which I hate, which means there's 2 introduction messages from me. Yeah, man, yeah, that's wild. Three... Oh my gosh, there's nowhere I can go. Seems more like auxiliary or whatever. Yeah, like if you would get banned, exactly. I mean, like I can totally see it happening with like false reports or whatever. And then like, especially, I'm sure they either are already or have considered using AI review of reports, user reports of cheating. Stuck again. Why not either? Yeah, but hopefully not. I feel like they're real close though if they... With the because they already have the ability to, they're doing some kind of image processing, some kind of computer vision, which probably actually isn't AI for the analyze your duel thing that they've got. Because computer vision is just, you don't really need to do that, though maybe they're young people and they don't even know about the pre-generative AI computer vision stuff for the analyze your duel stuff. But could be, yeah, it absolutely could be. But yeah, I feel like with that tool, you're a lot of the way there to being able to say, hey, was there a clue that someone could have used in this scene to recognize a tip that would have given them the win here or not? They're a Swedish company also. I mean, it's such a tough situation. Like 7:30 AI, yeah. I feel like everyone has to pretend that they like it at some level, because if you're a publicly traded company and you don't like it, then you're behind, man. Like the investors aren't going to invest in your company. So like you have to pay lip service to it. Yeah. Well, that's why you're a good egg, Come JPEG. Do I have an egg button? I don't think I do. I have a toggle. Toggle. I have a... I don't have any Swedish buttons. I mean, Star Fox is kind of close. I've got a whole Germany category here. Where should we go? 4, 5? 4? I took out a chunk of stuff there. 7. I apologize if this music is annoying if you're not playing the game, because I love it. This music is so good. Theoretically, this is a game about manufacturing, but I've been playing the solitaire game for a very long time now. Earlier, we built a tube sock and some short shorts. And let's see, what else do we got? Oh, I need to mute a thing. There we go. Oh wait, Discord cannot inadvertently make noises if it should choose to onto the stream. 5 or just straight to the 3. I guess we could get this 5. We're down to 4 balls, so yeah, I'm gonna take the 3. Take the dub. Oh boy. That's good, okay. What are they playing? Oh, Melty Blood, okay. That's what these folks are playing. Random. Okay, this is... I guess I should listen to this first. What is this saying? What does that translate to? Do I want to know? Okay. Is that accurate? That's kind of funny. Okay. It's not like there's no slurs in there, I assume. Same meaning. Thank you for the tip. Okay. We'll pop that into our sounds folder. I'll make a new Swedish folder. Swedish. Have you ever seen the movie Be Kind, Rewind? With Jack Black and Mos Def, Danny Glover. Don't watch movies? Oh my gosh. This is a good movie. I highly recommend it. It's apropos of nothing. Good movie. The other day I had the weird situation of being inside of a Walmart. And I was looking at their movie section. Big movies like Interstellar. Interstellar is fantastic. It's weird and good. And I think it's my favorite movie by Christopher Nolan. It is a Christopher Nolan movie, right? Yeah, it is a Christopher Nolan. Such a good movie. The score is really good. I think I'm due for a rewatch of this one. If I can convince Mrs. NuclearMonster to watch it with me. Why is Christopher Nolan's name not linked at the top here? That's weird. Oops, that's really weird. Oh yeah, he did the Dark Knight trilogy. Oh man, I saw one of those in Texas for during QuakeCon a million years ago with some friends. God, Texas is so strange for me. Meow, 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 meow. Dunkirk was good. Inception was fine. The Prestige was interesting. I don't remember if I really liked it. I need to check my letterbox and see how I scored it. Oh, Odyssey comes out soon. Yeah, I'm definitely always down for a Christopher Nolan. What was the one? Oh, Tenet? That was the strange one. That was the like, I don't know where we were trying. I guess I kind of do know what he was trying for there, and I don't think he quite hit the. Maybe he did what he wanted to. I don't know. That's probably for him to judge. 5? Or just hit the 7. We're kind of out of balls here. Four, 5. What was the other one you said? Oh, grow-ups? I didn't see grow-ups. Grow-ups. Is it grown-ups or grow-ups? Grown-ups. Is this it? Oh, an Adam Sandler film? Oh my gosh. David Spade? Rob Schneider? Oh my gosh. And there's a sequel. Really good? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I like watching bad movies too. Put in my list here. Grown Ups. What year is this? Maya Rudolph is in there. Wow. Must watch. Okay. I'm dying every time. Good. Man, Rob Schneider, dude. He sucks. He's just like a horrible human being. He was very funny back in the day. I'm out. I can't do anything. Dude, how many times have I gotten to the end? Run, hide, fight? What is this? I guess the only movies I wouldn't watch are by like really truly horrible people, and then like Uwe Boll, for example. I would never watch an Uwe Boll movie. Oh, I think this movie had a different name. Run, hide, fight, huh? Action thriller film. Is Kyle Rankin related to... No, it's not. Not this? Okay. Don't watch this movie. Oh, crazy trailer. Okay. It's not out yet. Oh, all right. I finally saw a movie in the theaters this year. I saw well, this is an interesting film. I saw the Mandalorian and Grogu film. Jonathan Majors, okay. I'm trying to look over this list. Who's the director? Okay, Kyle Rank. Oh, that is Kyle Rankin. Was that the same dude? Who did the other one? The trailer's wild. Yeah, it is. Don't watch on stream. Okay, thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I wonder what the what kind of person this is. I mean, maybe. Wait, what? No. I cannot watch either of those films. Maybe I can see the trailer for the sequel. Oh my goodness. I do not want anything with like a school shooter situation. 7. That's like, I saw the trailer on Hassan's podcast. Whoa, that's interesting. I will be very curious to hear that reaction from those folks. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's... Well, we could just bounce back and forth, maybe. I'm kind of stuck again. It's alright, we've still got 8 balls left. Bio on IMDb. Who's bio? I mean the story of what that... Yeah, I looked at the IMDb page a little bit for the movie you were mentioning. Yes. That just sounds like a fantasy of someone whose politics are horrible. Kind of like what I've heard about that horrible Uwe Boll movie. But maybe there's a secret lesson at the end for us all. No. Okay, where do we go here? 2. I'm so tired of the... It's so frustrating, I'm sure, for so many teachers that, especially these days, but it's probably been like on and off the case for a long time. We're stuck like having to say like, oh, you have to hear both sides type of bullshit to kids. Like the views that like some people aren't people or aren't deserving of like food, housing, shelter, medicine is just so evil. Like you can't let that stuff slide and say, oh, you have to listen to it. Yes, let's do it. Dude. That dude has the juice. That dude has the juice. Mom Donnie has the juice, and I'm so happy that he hasn't effed up. Like all he's done is deliver dubs to people. Comrade Wemby. Very good. All he's done is deliver dubs to the people. There was somebody on Mastodon has a shirt and like a whole like series of like toys about a giant union robot, and the shirt is actually union made. See my history. Here we go. Yes, dude, it came right up. Mountain Town Toys. Speaking of good stuff. The Mighty Labor Union Mech. The Mighty Labor Union Mech. Let's go. When Jeff Bezos' out of control green terminus rocket threatens the homes of the leaders of the amazing warehouse workers union, they band together to pilot Kumie Kumki, the union machine. He stands in solidarity with workers the world over as a check of the out of control powers of global capital. Hell yes, Fair Labor Association has made a facility that is RAP certified. Dude, let's go. See, this one is also, this t-shirt is also union made after this brand. Let's go. That's the means workwear. Really cool. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Dude, don't panic, organize. Very cool. All right, let's go back. We've got to win this. We've got to listen to other music. Where do we go? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Down to 5 balls here. 3. 2, 3, or 1? I think we do 1? I don't know. That was probably the wrong choice, but whatever. We're almost out of balls. Again, 2, 3. We're playing pachinko here, but it's like solitaire kind of rules. So each of these numbers, you have to take that. You get a pachinko ball with a number on it, and you have to match the number one higher or one lower to one of these golf balls. And you have to clear out all of the numbers on the screen. So yeah, kind of like Klondike Solitaire, but a variation on that. It's just got a pachinko interface. 5, 6. I think we go down here. 4. There we go. But then, yeah. 5. Not for everybody, for sure. I love it though. I think these are optional. I love it though. 5, 4, or 4. We could go 3 or 5 over here. Let me just go 3. Don't like using my brain. I love using my brain sometimes. This is like easy mode though, right here, for the most part. Uh, 6, 5, and then 5, 6 or 4. 6. 7. Did I do the thing? 8. I'm out of balls. Fuck. Let's go. Oh, and you've got to clear out this whole area that you can only get to by opening up this. It's wild. 2. Well, this is kind of obvious here. 1, 2. I kind of want to take out this 3 real bad because it looks real messed up to have that there. Three. Ooh. 7, 6. Nice. 5, 6. Or 7. Yes. 5, 6. Ooh, we can keep going. 5, 6. Yes. Tore up a bunch of the field here. 7. Ooh, that's not so hot. I can't go anywhere. We've got a 6 here. At least go to the 7 and then 3, 4. Or 4. Or 2? I think, well, we've got so many 3s on the field, it's kind of a problem actually.
2. I'm gonna get rid of this. We just need a lot of options on the field. Down to 6 balls. 4, 3, or that 3, or this 3. I guess it doesn't matter which one we take. Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay. 3, I guess. Got a lot of 1s now. 2 1s. 5. Alright, let's just take a dub. 2. One. What am I gonna do with that? 2. Oh my gosh, I've been playing this game for like I've been playing just this pachinko sub game for like an hour and a half. Trying to beat this. 3. Oh, I can't go over there. We can go over there though. 5. You don't even, I think this is totally optional too. You can just move on with the story. But my brain is so broken. Down to 3 balls here. And I've got a 3. Gosh, diggity darn it. Okay, 7. Meow, 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 meow. 8. Either way, I'm going down here after. I think I want that. And then this. That's 3 balls. I'm on my 3rd here. 8, and then 7. 6, and then we're screwed. 4. 3, and then we're screwed. Last ball. 7. 6, 5. Okay. Just like real solitaire, you can get losing hands or screw up winning hands, I guess. 3. Lucky 3. Big money, big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies. A lot of complimentary numbers here. Ooh, big jump. 1. Well, only one place to go. We could go there or here. I guess here is actually the best one. That's pretty good actually. We're doing really well. Cleared out a ton of the board already. I think this might be the run. Dude, look at that. We clear out so much of this board. I really want to open up the center. This This is so strange. I've never had this scenario here. Oh, all right, there we go. That's what we needed. 7. We have to clear out this bottom area. We can go up to 8 on either side. I think this is actually preferable, maybe? I don't know. And we gotta clear this out. Okay. 4. Darn it! Ah! 5. We're about to lose our opportunity here if we don't make some more progress. 4. Shoot. Ah! I lost. I cleared out everything, but you have to clear out the clubhouse. Like, you can't open it back up again. Oh my gosh. Dude, we were doing so good. How do we 1, make this channel successful, and then 2, use it to convert more people to realizing that billionaires are the true enemy of everyone on this planet? Like in some kind of maybe global revolution? The CIA is just getting ready outside now. In Minecraft. No, that's the key word. I've really done it now. Four, 6, 7. Oh, we can't jump. 6. I kind of gotta clear out these spots. Really annoying. Yeah. Dude, that's nice. Dude, that is real good. Cleared out a ton of that center. Do we want to go for... Oh, I guess we don't have to worry about it now because we don't have the option. Well, here it comes. Whether ready or not. You gotta go for these, right? If you have the option. Oof, which one? I kind of want to do that, but I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. I can't know what the future holds. Oh, we're kind of stuck there. Two, 1, 7, 6. Just gotta clear this out. 4. Darn it! Ugh. Okay. Dude, I need a 9 or a 7. I'm toast. Dude, we did it. Let's go. We did it. We just need to clear out the rest of the field, and we got the dub. Let's go. I need a 3 or a 5. Woo! Achievement unlocked. Oh my goodness. How long did that take? That was so long. Ha 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 ha. Oh my goodness. And I like how there's like, you get the achievement and that's it. You can keep playing if you want. It's just another game. What a game. Alright, the next one is athletic shirt. It's already 5 o'clock, but we can start it. We can start it. So we did tube sock, jogging shorts. This is the actual game. I didn't think we'd be making something as simple as a t-shirt. Oh, is that because you think a t-shirt can't be fashionable? I see how they can be, but this design doesn't seem like a fashion item. It just looks so normal. Chefs know the secret to good sushi is quality rice. Similarly, for pasta, the wheat is of utmost concern. In other words, you must have a strong foundation for whatever you are building. T-shirt may not look like much on its own, but if it doesn't fit well or looks cheap, I'll say if it feels cheap especially as well, you can't form the base of a fully developed look. I see a t-shirt is like the pasta of fashion. Alright, this is what we gotta build. YN Athletics. And we've got fabric, a big piece of fabric. We've got collar and sleeves. So we've got to make cuts. This is the actual game, not what we've been doing, depending on how you look at it. I kind of want to flip this just to see. I mean, I'm sure it's just all plain, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's all plain on the back. No design, which would be funny. Where do we want to start here? I think maybe cutting out the spot for the, yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. In fact, okay, I see it here. Okay, it looks like it's drill time, baby. So we need basically as long a track as we can get. Maybe that way. To start. And one. Yeah, we actually need to go more than that. There? Yeah. Maybe we do this. Probably not do the same on the other side, because we should be using flip to win. So like then maybe just throw out some ideas here and get us going. Yeah, we're pretty close. Hold on. Before you flip, how close is it? See? Not too far off. So then we need B to move. Yeah, like that. And then A does +6 instead of minus. There we go. Now we've got the basic form of the sleeves, sort of. And we could just probably weld this on right here, honestly. Weld or rivet. Ooh. Oh, it's so close. What is the minimum distance it has to go? I think we can steal... I think maybe just that, right? So that's both shirt sleeves on. We just need the collar. This is really close to done already. It's very wasteful, to be clear. We could have a cutter up here as well. So B could, or C could cut out. Is there a step in there where something else is happening and we can... Like, I feel like that's a good time for C to go in because both movements overlap. So if we take these movements here, I should be using the lasso tool. Where is the... So it's 2 blocks over from... So actually right here, I think. So C could extend again? Actually never did, I guess. Oh, too far. Yeah. So then we're gonna change one of these B movements. I don't know if it'll work the way I think it will, but we're gonna copy and find out here. It will not. It will not. All right. So maybe we just go 1 out and then, yeah. We need 4 spaces. Okay, so 1 more. And then C extends again. All right, move these out of the way. We're not doing that yet. And B does a little dance again. B should be on its own track. That would be very silly. -3? Yes. Okay. Now C has to retract all the way. Hold on, hold on. You gotta wait for C to get out of the way, for B to go. There's nothing for B to grab onto now, so that's a problem. Can we do this more intelligently? Can B grab somewhere else to begin with? No. There we go. So that's everything but the collar, which still needs to be cut as well, which is wild. But I think we may, this is wild, we may have to flip. So B lets go. Yeah. Oh wait, we do actually want to keep moving, don't we? Or to keep it moving. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We'll do it. Oh my gosh. So wasteful. That's not accomplishing what I want. Ad break is starting soon. Okay. I guess if we have to. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Stay with me. Thank you, Garfield. All right. Bam, 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 bam. We've got to figure out how to get this collar on. Oh man, this thing is like perfectly positioned to attach the collar once it's ready. Like if we could just get the collar down like at this point, I think that would be almost perfect. There's no way, right? I can't just like... Maybe this is not the flip we need to do. Or maybe we've got the order reversed? Like we need to do the collar first? Because the sleeve is almost easy, right? We cut out the hole for the collar and then we attach the sleeves. I'm looking at this now. I see that you can actually make this a lot shorter. Can we maximize this a little bit more? Yeah, I like that a lot. Then actually there's more room to move. Ooh, look at that. Oh, but there's still not enough room to move it onto... That's the maximum track length. We can't overlap, right? No. Like this guy can't just keep moving, right? It'd be wild if it could. No, it can't. It's just gonna stay there. What, don't we do like an extraneous flip? No. Hold on a second. Oakley dokley. I just wanted to try moving my microphone to the other side so I can see what I'm doing a little bit easier.
I don't understand German.
Oh, well. That's alright. I'm glad that Schwarber got real second place. Pokemon JPEG says back now I was yapping with a sweet and Geo stream chat. Awesome. I had a weird experience the other day where someone recognized me in GeoGuessr random duels and I did not know them. Unusual situation. Because I'm not that popular yet. I'm using a Firebot. Firebot is really good. I highly recommend it, and it's cross-platform, which is real key for me. Other people like mix it up. For example, Pat Rhetoric. I don't know if he's still here, but Pat Rhetoric, who's often here, uses Mix It Up. So does Grace Tendo, who's one of the more popular streamers I know. But Mix It Up, I think, is Windows only. And me and Chris are the only ones I know who use Firebot. The regular ones. You also, of course, need Seribot. Seribot is just unfathomably useful in terms of making your early stream days easier because it blocks the like art and other scammers that come in and are not actual artists. Come into your chat and advertise their services and their free followers. So yeah, Seribot, 100% good. Also does table flip and other fun commands. Love Seribot. Or just add me on Discord for art. Exactly. Hey, do you have a Discord? Oh, what game are you playing? It's like always the most generic chat that's like just close enough to thinking that it's an actual human being, but of course it is not. It's so frustrating. It's like you want to be a nice person and they're taking advantage of that. Dude, we use the full range of this length of the width of this thing. Oh, maybe it's on the left. Could we get this in? No, shoot. It's not, there's not enough space. Right? Hold on. I mean, this would be real dumb. But we could totally build another tool, just another track and arm just to carry this over. It's already at $46 million in 300 area. Just to build this much of the t-shirt. We're so close to being done with this. All we need to do now is to attach the collar. It's to put the collar here, cut it to size, and attach it. And we can attach it first if we want. Like there, I think is a good opportunity potentially. But then we've got to have some kind of ridiculous relay race, and I don't even think that's possible really. Like we can move it onto here, but there's nothing then to move it down. So then your other option is to have it like, oh, all right. I think, I don't know if this would actually work though. It might not work at all. So is the D? Let's use the D to, oh, this is poke. We don't want poke. We want move, maneuver. Huh? No. Yeah. You can do that many. And then, like, you need another piece. Oh, you can't even put a track up here. Oh my goodness, right? No, you can't even put track there. You can move over the track, but you can't... Like, I kind of want to do it at, like, this point, or... There is another way to do this. We could try getting rid of C, but boy, I really hate doing this. So I suppose we can, in a way... We could try getting rid of C. Right, so we get rid of C. Oh no, I just lost all the instructions with it. Oh well, at least there's like infinite undo. So we get rid of C, and then we add 2 cutters. Like, we still get the sleeves and all, but then we, like, on this flip or something, we need to add the cutters. Yeah, right there. I don't know where exactly, but like somewhere like that. Yeah! Not to take out the sleeve we just did, though. Okay, so we do that. And then we gotta move the shirt more over? Is that even... Maybe not there, maybe there? Is that worse? No. Maybe there. Oh, too far. So this would be... I'm just experimenting here to see. Actually, I think we want to do -1 first. How much? Then yeah, and then another flip. So that we're not harming the shirt anymore. Does this actually solve anything? I don't know. Oh! We're gonna have to do a lot of... If we want to solve it that way, we have to do it. We have to do a lot of silliness here. Oh no! Double sleeves. We don't want that. It's like there, we have to flip it again. I don't think that's gonna work. That does not work. Maybe we could extend it so that we can safely flip it. That would probably work, right? I mean, we can safely flip it there. It's just that we have to... Oh boy. Alright. No, none of this. None of this. Yeah, that's the bad stuff. We don't want that flip right there. We need to extend first. And then flip. That's too far. And then we also need to retract A. Also, why are these on line 1 when they're B commands and should be on line 2? I mean, A can retract at any time. After that, I think. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Yeah. Oh, no! No, a little too much fabric off. So maybe B could let go and then move to the other side or something? Or move it over a little bit? I guess actually we could just do one way? No, we need this space. And then... Gosh. Off. No, the other way. Okay, so that's not working. So what if we go all the way over here? Ooh, that is also not the answer. Probably. I think maybe... Okay. This might be the wrong answer then. At least in terms of all that. Maybe we don't do the push? Maybe we just move? Hold on, what is this? Just a little nudge? Okay, what if instead B moves and does not put a second sleeve on, as funny as that is. Turn off grab, B moves, then B forward. Oh, that's just a push. We don't want to push. We want a regular one. Okay, so we can reach it again. And then... what does that give us? We need to... basically, the problem is that we need to flip it again before that happens. And we don't want to cut off the sleeve we just worked on. Oh man, the work here is so error prone if I can't solve this. Sewing on a second sleeve is just like so perfectly stupid. Just cut off the sleeve. Cut off the this extra sleeve material. How about instead of 2 sleeves, you've got like one and a half, and then maybe like 30% of 2 sleeves. No, stop moving it on. I need to find where I can flip this. I think I can flip it like right here. Right? Yeah. We don't even need to grab. We can just... Well, we actually do need to grab. Okay, we still don't have a collar and we're still cutting off our sleeve. It's occurring to me that there's a joke in there about a Minecraft shirt featuring Minecraft sleeve. I mean, this is just extraneous right now. We don't have a plan for what to do with the... Why? Wait, why can't we just grab here? I think we can, right? Yeah. $44 million for this dumb t-shirt. It actually looks like it's well made, honestly, like the stitching. And it's like a thick shirt that's got nice fabric on it. But we still have not put the collar on. We've cut out the space for the collar. We've attached both sleeves. We did it without having a tool in the way, which is potentially helpful. So B can totally move out of the way now. Actually, I don't want that. I want like this. No, I want like this, but with no grab to retract. That's the wrong one. I said retract, not move. I mean, pushing forward is also theoretically an option, but I don't think it's going to get us what we want. This is so many commands. Okay, we need copy, paste. All right, we need to go the other way. Go the other way. There you go. Oh, sorry for the mic bump. Wish I could mute the previous second. Danger of moving the microphone stand around. 1 second here. I do need to wrap this up in the next 30 minutes or so. Interesting notification I just got. Yeah, I don't know what I'm checking into here. Alright, let's go figure this out. I want to finish the shirt, then we'll wrap up. So what if we take... Like, flipping the shirt around does not solve anything here. Could we have a piece of track here? And then a tool. Oh, look at this idea. Here we go. I've never tried a sweep before. Yo, look at that. Look at that glorious idea. Oh my goodness. Yo, this should be like achievement worthy. I don't know that it can even do that. This is horrible. I love it. Take C. It doesn't grab on or off. Doesn't matter. We're gonna sweep. We're gonna supermarket sweep that bad boy into place. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, how perfect is it? Copy. Then we just get out of the way. You know, whatever number works. And then, dude, what a solution. I probably could have done that a long time ago. I never thought of that before. And then we're not even using the arm for arm purposes. It's so silly. And then we can, oh, we still need to cut it out. Okay, that's fine. Well, we can attach it and then cut it out. I think that'll be a good idea. For that weld. Sure. Whichever. People that I trust. Oh. The implication being he doesn't trust me. No, that's cool. Let's go take. So we get this collar attached, which is exactly what we want. Now we need to do this whole thing in reverse. We basically need to grab the shirt, flip it onto the tool. Well, just for the collar though. We're gonna need to go like some number back and also forward. One of the mod is unhinged. That's a good, that sounds like a good pick. WW chat. Let's go. I usually try to find the most unhinged people. And then we need to flip. 22 plus, yes, that's cool. What's the problem? Oh, the problem is this A tool's in the way. No, I got so far. I got so far and then the stupid A tool's in the way. Can I make it the track longer? Yes. I guess A can move further out of the way. I guess I could have done that. We don't need to have an extra step for it. It just needs to, yeah. Hopefully that's enough. This is so silly. This is like so, like, vastly over-engineered. Alright, now we need to go like that. Nope. Wrong one. Wrong one. We just need one more thing and then a flip. Too much. There we go. And then another flip. Then it's done. Oh no. Okay, hold on. We can do this. We can do this. We need to hold on. We need to move things around. $60 million Japanese yen for this t-shirt. The dumbest solutions I could possibly come up with. Did you know a t-shirt like this is the pasta of fashion? The what? What are you talking about? It's like a base that you can build off. If you have a good base pasta, you can put all different kinds of sauce on it. Tomato sauce, cream sauce, pesto sauce. Now you're making me hungry. Yeah, come to think of it, we haven't had lunch yet, have we? Why don't we take a break then? I know an excellent Italian place in town. Alright, it's pasta time. Dude, ridiculous. What is that? Oh, that's the t-shirt poking out from underneath. 25 steps. 60 million Japanese yen. Surprisingly not that much more expensive. People have apparently done it for 150 million. 391 area. It's supposed to 315. That's so funny. There's gotta be better ways, but I'm not gonna figure them out right now. Alright, well that's where we're gonna leave it. Let's figure out. Let me look at this imager from Mr. Kome JPEG. We will bounce out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to Purple Muffin for the raid. Speaking of GeoGuessr streamers. Thank you for Thank you for the Imgur. Thank you, Benny. Who's still streaming? Oh, Benny raided Labby. Nice. Labby's cool. Just ended. Nice. Let me look around here. But yeah, I'm actually gonna end the recording here. Japan is Hong Kong 5-1. Nice. Super troll. Yes, very good troll. Come on, JPEG. We'll be back next time with more Kaizen, a factory story. I'm gonna end this recording here, and then we'll raid out. So if you're watching live, stay tuned. You can raid with us and get some extra channel points. And yeah. Gute Nacht. Schlaf gut.